Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 6. So, last time we had a tease at the Monster Association, something that we didn't know existed until last episode when all the monsters seemed to show up. I mean, I guess the previous episode we saw some monsters like showing up together, right? Like all the different kind of centipedes showing up and everything, but they could have just been friends or something, you know? But now we have an actual association that seems to have some kind of, long-term plan of attack kind of thing going on. So that'll be interesting to learn more about. And then we also, we kind of had the confrontation between Metal Bat and Garo, which ended up with Garo pretty much won the fight, although got distracted for a second when the sister showed up, and Metal Bat was about to get a hit off seemingly, so that was pretty spook. But he didn't want to cause violence in front of his sister, so Metal Bat stopped. Crazy stuff. But the also we have the martial arts tournament started. We had our first fight with Saitama and the one other guy. I didn't write all their names down. I don't know the guy's name, but he was very quickly defeated in one smack. So, and we had the one dude. I need to get his name that won a bunch previously and hasn't been around in a while. That said, like, oh, this guy will be who I fight. He can already tell from that one encounter that Saitama is gonna be the one to reach the top of the bracket. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. Let's watch more. I'm gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. My voice started to die there at the end. Oh, it's the next fight. This guy, alright. Suryu. Oh god. Oh, that's right! We saw this guy get wrecked. I forgot that we've seen that guy before. I have a feeling that poor Max is gonna get wrecked. That's a mouthful. Yep. Jeez. Well, not that we get a lot of expressions from Saitama, but... Alright, another fight down! I wonder how many of the fights we'll see leading up to kind of like closer to the finals. We saw 2 of them so far. You know what's really funny? The girl that's in like the BDSM gear, I believe that... No, wait, was that not her? Crap. Whoever has like the drums lining her back looks just like a Demon Slayer character from the most recent Demon Slayer episode that just came out. Which obviously I know this came out like a while ago, but she has like the exact same ring of drums on the back. Alright. The monster uprising. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, is he getting an alert about the monsters? This is the guy that, like, tried to harass Saitama, right? In season 1. When Saitama was like they tried to, like, rookie beat or whatever. I don't know, haze, kinda. Alright, so we'll just fight him. Oh. Jeez. You destroyed the road, though. They're all over. Alright. Gatling. Oh my god. You just sat on him. Oh, Jesus. My god. It's a Dragon Ball Z character. Alright, Sour Face. Do your best. The big guy, though. Probably. My god, it kind of looks like another Dragon Ball character. I don't really know the names. That's another show I need to watch sometime. I only vaguely know. Okay. From a far shot, he didn't look as much. Oh shit. This one's got some fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, Be gone! Always behind us. A cockroach. Ugh. I'm pretty hard to get rid of. Very true. Oh, he's going up against Bakuzan already? The shit. We're already at this part of the fight. I like how they have EMTs standing by or whatever. Well, this'll do. Alright, I want to see it. Is it going to be instant? Kaboom. Straight to hell hand chop. Ha! Don't touch my head. Oh, that impact. What a bracket buster! Sour Face's face. Alright. Oh, Jesus. This kid again. Is Garo gonna show up here? Oh, they're going after these guys they were supposed to protect. I like how they're talking about like the funding and stuff. Critical condition, damn. Jeez. He's just trying to stomp a damn cockroach. Uh-oh, what has he got? What? Oh shit. A damn adhesive in his feet. Ah. Well, can't dodge that. Oh, he escaped. Oh. What was it? Okay, no, there wasn't this chick with the drums. Who was it that had the drums? We saw them once. Harem of slaves, oh god. Oh, that's not good. Wasn't able to stop that one. Just whipping her. Oh shit. Alright, she resisted the charm. Oh shit. Ah, my chair is like sliding to the right too much. Older sister. Why are you just blowing everything up on your way there? Oh, wait. I didn't realize that Terrible Tornado was the older sister. My bad. I know the voice actress. Well, just wiped out all her people. What's that? Oh. He said he's gonna beat this in one hit every time, right? See if Suryu can beat this guy in one hit. Definitely not as... They might have skipped some fights. I guess they showed us some quick ones, right? They're gonna build this up for him to just instantly get defeated. Yeah, this is the moment I was thinking about when I saw this guy. So he hasn't fought back yet, right? He's just been dodging. So technically, like, the one hit... Damn. Was that my mask? This guy just holding bricks. Oh. Just Saitama taking a shit. Oh, well. He just missed another fight. In the bathroom again. Alright, so now we're down to... We haven't seen Sourface get defeated yet, right? So Sourface is still in, Saitama is still in, obviously Suryu is still in. Unless we skipped over some fights, we haven't seen... We saw the fat guy win that just sat on the dude. So we still have some more of those fights to go. But yeah, we're definitely moving through... We actually might be moving through the tournament a little faster than I expected now. Like, we kind of had all that build-up, but then we, like... It felt like there were so many more people, but now it really feels like we could be at the final next episode for the, for that tournament. But this is a good episode. I liked it. Yeah, this, unfortunately, I was told that the studio had like 5 anime going at once when they did this one, which is why, I do notice that a lot of our fights are just like we're seeing like the effects of the fight, right? Rather than the fight itself a lot, I feel like. Oh, we got some after credits. Let's watch this real fast. Oh shit. Oh shit. So he's talking to the leader. Oh, this Monster King Orochi. He's in the opening. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 6. I'm gonna write that down because that's gonna be important. Monster King Orochi. Yeah, so what was I saying? I was saying something before during the credits. Shit, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like a lot of the fights are like we see him like kick, right? It's just like a real quick kick and then the fight's over. Like I understand that could just be a way of demonstrating the strength, but like we see like one little jab of the snake guy fighting, and then other than that we see him like worn out. We saw like a couple little like swings of him, you know, like we're not getting like, I feel like a lot of our fights, or like even if we like ignore the tournament in general and we go to Genos fighting these guys, a lot of what we're seeing is Genos standing there being like, you know, incinerate, and then it cuts away to just like an explosion or something. Even I think it even cut away to like when Terrible Tornado came in. We didn't even really see the effect of like, or we didn't even see like what she did. We just saw the effect of it, all the guys in the wall, right? We didn't get to see like what she actually did. And like, if that happens once or twice, I get it. It's like, oh, it's like an overwhelming victory. Who cares? But it's like almost every fight, every episode we've had, it's like jump cuts to the characters making like one quick motion, and you can really tell like sometimes I know that they won't try hard every episode to do like crazy animation because that's too difficult, but at least usually they have like a couple points where you're like, oh wow, that looked great. But I don't really feel like we've had too many points. Like even if you think back to Speed of Sound Sonic, like we had Saitama just doing a line dash back and forth. We like heard an explosion and then we saw Speed of Sound Sonic on the ground. We didn't see what happened to him, you know? It's like, I feel like there's a lot of that this season so far, but yeah, whereas like it would be cool to actually see some of the characters doing some motions. And then like the few times we see some characters doing stuff, it's like you know, they'll show us things here like the cockroach just moving really fast, you know? And that's like one of the most animated things we've seen, kind of thing, or Speed of Sound Sonic moving fast like that too. But yeah, so I'm starting to understand like the dislike for this season. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the story and I like where it's going, but definitely you can see the fact that they had too much on their hands and they can't give us like some good animation. Even just, you know, in 6 episodes, there hasn't really been something where I was like, oh man, that looked great, you know? But I do like the story to it, which, you know, obviously they're just following the manga and everything, but yeah, it's too bad. It really is too bad because it could have been a lot of these like scenes could have been a lot cooler, I feel like, than they were. But either way, I don't like to focus on the bad. I pointed it out, I noticed it, like that's all I need to say. As for the episode as a whole, though, we got through a lot of fights in the tournament. Some of them they just showed us the results, other ones, you know, even like the big hairy guy that they built up this episode, Baracus or something like that. I can't remember what his name was. Like, he just got instantly defeated by Saitama. I was like really curious, like, will this guy put up a fight at all? But nope, one of the characters they built up, not a challenge at all. And really, I mean, even Genos was saying that no one here, even after seeing Suryu fight, like, even after seeing him fight, he did not even think that anyone would be a challenge for him. He thought maybe Suryu would be able to show Saitama some martial arts, but that didn't mean beat Saitama, right? That just meant show him some stuff. So, I wonder how that all that's gonna go. As we saw with the after credits there, Genos is down. Whatever guy is headed to the martial arts arena got defeated, or defeated Genos, I mean. So I wonder, Genos was already kind of beat up. Like, if Geno was in, like, full repair, could he have beaten that guy? Or is that guy just that much stronger? And if so, I wonder if anyone in the arena will be able to hold them off, or if it'll have to be Saitama that defeats them. But we also had Sourface really see Saitama's strength, because he just keeps thinking that it's Tronco, you know? So he's thinking, oh, you know, you're weak, kind of thing. And he got to see him just demolish that man. So I wonder what kind of interactions will be like from him from now on. Will it be like, oh, it must have been a fluke, or something? Like, will he try to like explain it away, or will he just be like, wow, you're a lot stronger than I thought, and actually admit it, right? Because he also has a lot of pride in there that wouldn't want him to admit that someone from the same place that he learned is stronger than him, where he's like always talking about how he used to be like, you know, number one, right? So at their dojo. But yeah, and now we have this Monster King Orochi, which is like towards the end of the opening, we have that monsters. I'm pretty sure that's the face we see at the near the end. So I kind of forgot. I mean, I know we were told it, but I think it's just appearance wise, it just confuses me. But that terrible tornado is the older sister to Fubuki. See, I just based off appearances, I assumed Fubuki was the older one, but apparently no, not the case. Typical anime. Um, but but yeah, so she kind of came in and just, I imagine those monsters were just wiped out. So I mean, we know she's strong. We've seen her like call down meteors from the sky and everything before. So, but it's cool to see once again another S-class hero come in and just kind of lay waste to all these monsters in the area. Now, I imagine some of these harder monsters she would struggle with as well, um like we saw Metal Bat struggle a little bit with Elder Centipede. I wonder how Terrible Tornado would do against that one with its like tough outer shell and everything. But yeah. So monsters are making their move, kind of taking out some heroes, and like I thought they were supposed to be pulling back, or at least some of them seem to pull back, but some of the other monsters are still just out there wreaking havoc. So I wonder, and like new ones are still kind of popping up, or maybe they were there the whole time and they just didn't show us them. But like this one that's headed towards the arena and everything, like I wonder if this is their plan, like will their plan play off of this, or is this just like a warning call? Or yeah, I just wonder how it all will wrap up. And then, you know, we have a bunch of different storylines because we have this tournament going on. Now we have the Monster Association, and then we have Garo, and they're all like three separate stories that are going on at once. And it's kind of interesting. I like it. We actually didn't even see Garo once this episode, which is also interesting. After having him heavily featured in the first 5 episodes, to have him just completely vanish for this episode was definitely interesting. I have expected him to show up at that kid's house where he's sitting there watching TV and everything and seeing like the updates. I have expected Garo to be behind him and be like, oh, so that's what's going on, huh? Or something like that, but he didn't. So, interesting. I had fun though. I'm excited to see more. Once again, this show is just funny and enjoyable, and it's, you know, typical, you know, title of the show, One Punch Man, yet I still get surprised when Saitama just one hits a guy. So, I'm really looking forward to Saitama versus Suryu, because I just, once, like I said, I just really want to know if he stands any kind of chance against Saitama. Will he at least make Saitama be like, oh, this guy's actually pretty strong, or will he just be like a weakling like everyone else? So I'm excited to see that. And then also the inevitable you know, Saitama versus Garo would be cool to kind of see what Saitama thinks of him as well. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me 2 episodes ahead on there through the early access tier. There's also my Patreon exclusive tier, or Patreon show tier, I should say. I always say that. Where there's shows that are exclusive to my Patreon on there. So I'm watching Symphogear for anime, and then for live action, I'm watching Better Call Saul. Fantastic show. So check it out if you're interested in supporting the channel and what I do. I very much appreciate it. Link is in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen. And I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.